everyone. This presentation was prepared as part of the HAP 725 course on Statistical Process Improvement taught by Dr. Maria Uriho at George Mason University Department of Health Administration Policy. This presentation was created and narrated by Marianne Saima, a student of Health Informatics at George Mason University during the spring 2020 semester. During this presentation, I will be comparing different Connecticut hospitals based on 6 different performance measures. Data was gathered from the CMS Hospital Compare Data Archive from 2010 to 2018. There were limitations to this case study. One limitation was data was not available for all years. This means conclusions drawn from this analysis could change as more data becomes available. Another limitation were name changes. Over the years, measure IDs and charts changed names, thus making it harder to collect the appropriate data needed. Another limitation would be the 95% confidence interval. This means that we would expect 5% of the data to randomly fall outside the control limits. The hospitals compared to Midstate Medical Center were the Hospital of Central CT, St. Francis Hospital, Yale New Haven Hospital, Hartford Hospital, and Middlesex Hospital. There are several indicators used to compare hospital performance. X-bar control charts were used to compare Midstate's performance to its competitors. The first performance indicator that was analyzed was rate of complication for hip and knee replacement. Compared to its competitors, Midstate's rates of complications were within expected limits, except in 2013, we see that Midstate scored higher than the upper control limit, which indicates that it had a higher rate of complications that year compared to its competitors. The second performance indicator was accidental cuts and tears from medical treatment. Midstate scored within expected limits of its competitors. In 2014, Midstate scored below the lower control limit, indicating that they had less accidental cuts and tears from medical treatment when compared to its competitors. The third performance indicator was rate of serious complications. From 2011 to 2013, Midstate had less serious complications than its competitors, but from 2014 to 2015 had a higher rate of serious complication than its competitors. The fourth performance indicator was sepsis score. Midstate performed better than its competitors at the beginning of 2017 and then fell within normal limits. The fifth performance indicator was based on patients who reported that their doctor always communicated well. Midstate received scores above the upper control limit, indicating that doctors there always communicate well when compared to their competitors. The sixth performance measure was based on patients' response that they would definitely recommend this hospital. Midstate performed within normal limits. From this chart, it shows that from 2015 to 2016, Midstate fell below the lower control limit, indicating that they had less patients reporting that they would recommend this hospital. In 2018, Midstate scored higher than the upper control limit, indicating that more patients would recommend this hospital compared to their competitors. To conclude, Midstate Medical Center performed better than its competitors in patient recommendation, doctor communication, and lower rates of accidental cuts and tears from treatment. Midstate performed the same as its competitors in sepsis score, rate of complications from hip and knee replacements, and rate of serious complications. This concludes my presentation. Thank you for watching.